Hi guys, Penny here. I am filming a standing Pilates workout today to target our core, our back, and our legs. Let's get going. So I want you to come onto your mat, bring your feet about hip width apart, take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, slight back bend, and then on your exhale, circle your arms down by your hips, tuck chin to chest, and just start to melt down the front of your body. Keep your head heavy, your neck relaxed. Shake your head no at the bottom, nod your head yes. Just try to release any tension you're holding in your upper body. Bounce a few times. Take an inhale. And then exhale, drawing in through your core, begin to stack up. Keeping your body heavy, dead weight. Lengthening all the way out at the top. Reach the arms up. And again, slight back bend, circle the arms. So we want to expand our chest here, open through your palms, bring chin to chest, soft bend through the knees, releasing the back of the body, melting all the way down. Again, shaking it out at the bottom. I like to do this just to center myself, release any stress I'm carrying in my head, neck, and shoulders. And then we're going to slowly stack back up. Once you get up to the top, reach those arms wide again. Take your right hand to your left wrist and reach up and over to the right. Standing out of your left foot, opening up, stretching through that left side of your body. And then inhale through center, switch. Exhale, left hand grabs right wrist, and you're going to lean up and over, breathing into that right side. And let's do that one more time. Think about lengthening up out of your feet, ankles, knees, hips, and through center, up and over to the left. Bring it back through center. Take that back bend one more time. Exhale, circle those arms down by your hips. We should feel loose now, so let's start working. We're going to start by bringing our hands to our hips, taking our fingertips to the front of our pelvis. Breath in, exhale it out. Relax your shoulders down your back. And we're going to start by lifting our heels up. Let me scoot back so you can see me. We're going to start by lifting our heels and lowering our heels. Lifting and lowering. So your hands are on your hips so you can feel your core activate with your breath as those heels come high. You're going to exhale, pull the muscles underneath your fingertips in towards the midline of the body. Good. So using that exhale, feel that energy coming up through your calves, your quads, core, lengthening all the way up through the spine. Try to control that descent so you're not just slamming down into your heels. It's a controlled lift and a controlled lower. We're going to stay here for 8, 7, squeeze the glutes at the top, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and you're going to hold it at the top. So we should feel that back line of the leg really active here. And then we're going to drop through the heels, reach our arms forward, sit back into our hips, taking it into a squat. So we're doing kind of a standing variation of footwork that you would do on the reformer. So we're going to sit into our heels, squeeze the glutes, come up. Sit back into the heels. Think about widening your sits bones. And then exhale, squeeze the glutes to lift. Now you can see I'm moving my arms. I just want to increase that circulation and also start to strengthen my shoulder, my back, expanding my chest. Inhale to sit deep into your hips, deep into your heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Big breath in and out. Let's go for 6 more. Inhale to sit back. Exhale to come up. 5, 4, still connecting to your core. So when you exhale, I want you to think about narrowing your hip points, drawing the navel deep towards your low back. 3, 2, Neck stays long. One more. Good. And then we're going to sit low and hold it here. So we're going to hold that squat and just move the arms. Pull your left arm back behind your hip. Reach the thumb side of your right hand up towards the sky. And switch. Now we're doing this standing flow to just warm up the body. Get us nice and energized for our day or the rest of our workout. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together as you pull the hands back behind your back. 10, 9, core pulls in tight with your exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, sit a little bit deeper. 4, feel the glutes engage. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. And then let's reach both arms up, sit a little bit deeper. And then on that exhale, we're going to come all the way up out of that squat and add that heel lift. Chest is open, pull the core in for balance. Lower the heels, arms come up. And exhale, let's lift. So think about moving from your center, moving from your breath. The deeper you exhale, the deeper you focus on that breath connection, the harder you're going to work your core. 8 more. Control it. 7. Woo. Pressing evenly from the big toe to the little toe. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. And then we're going to take it back down there and hold it. And we're going to go for our arm circles this time. So I want you to take your pinkies behind you, down by your hips, back up and forward. Pull them wide, reach forward. Stay low in your hips. Keep your weight in your heels. Nothing is moving through your torso. We're completely stable here. We've got 4. Breathing. 3. 2. It's hot here. 1 more. And switch directions. Take it back. Pinkies pull back behind the hips, then palms flip to face forward, and you pull around and back down, just working that range of motion through our shoulders, staying low in the hips, back in those heels. Okay, let's go for 5 more. Reach. Quads should be burning. We're feeling nice and active, supported through our core. 3. Sit a little lower. 2. 1 more. And then we've got a second set. You're going to come all the way up, squeeze the glutes, draw the core in, lift those heels, hands behind the hips, and then back. Exhale, 10. So I want you to imagine you're wringing out your legs like you would wring out a dish rag. At the top of that lift, you're squeezing as tight as you can. 6 more. 5. Standing as tall as possible. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. And then we're hitting that squat. We're going to hold. Try to reach your arms parallel to your ears. Pulse back into the hips. So I want you to squeeze and release those glutes for 10, 9, pulling the navel into the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Take a breath. Exhale. Let's sit it back down. Not done yet. Reach through those arms, back through the hips. Float the heels. Lift and lower. Exhale, lift. Can we lift our heels by drawing in through our core? We've got 8, 7, sit a little bit deeper, 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm burning, 2, whew. Hold it up on 1, we got this. Lift those heels, sit back deeper into your hips. We've got 10, 9, little pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm shaking, and 1. Forward fold. Whew. Sweat is dripping. Shake the head. Shake it yes, shake it no. Loosey-goosey through the upper body. All right, we're gonna bend those knees, slowly roll it up, and then we'll turn around. We're going for a second set of those heel lifts, but this time we're a little bit wider than hips distance, more so in a wide second position, and we're turned out. I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit, stay in the shade. Okay, hands back to the hips. Take a breath in, find your length. Exhale, float the heels up and lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Think about drawing up from your inner thighs, almost like you could pull your mat right to the midline of your body. All right, I want you to stay here. I'm gonna make sure I'm recording because that would suck. Okay, yep. Oh, good. All right, so let's keep it going. 6 more. Lift and lower. Draw the glutes together and up. Lift up inner thighs, pelvic floor, low abs. All right, 3, 2, 1. Lift the heels, keep them lifted. Let's reach our arms forward. Now we're gonna plie, bend the knees, and extend. Whew. Inhale to lower. Imagine you're sliding down a wall. On that exhale, imagine you're pulling that mat to the midline of the body, lifting up and lengthening. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, we're going to take it halfway down and hold. Halfway down, hold. Little pulses. 10, 9, keep the knees wide, but tracking in line with your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5. You do not want to see your knees bowing in or overly out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Can we lift those heels up and then lower them down? Up and lower. Remember that wringing out like a dish rag analogy. That's what you should be feeling all through your lower body for 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe, feels nice. 4, 3. Let's sit a little lower. 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse it out. 10, 9, 8. Getting longer. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Lower those heels. All right. We're going to take it a little wider. I am dripping. Little wider, keeping the heels down. I want you to inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, just like when we started. And then exhale, you're going to plie. Heels stay down. Sweep the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. So I want you to imagine you're pulling energy into the body and then letting it go. We've got 8. Squeeze the glutes as you lift and reach. 7, 6. Big breaths. Expand those lungs. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. And then we're going to take it halfway down and hold. Ooh, legs are shaky. Okay. So I want you to look down at your feet. Again, make sure your knees are tracking in line with your toes. We're going to reach our arms into a T. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit so I have room. And then what I want you to do is reach your arms forward. Take a breath in. Sit a little lower. And then we're going to pull back. Literally sweat into my eyes right now. So good. All right. Pull back with your right arm. Rotate. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale forward. Exhale. Rotate. Row to the left. So every time you pull back, I want you to activate and pull your shoulder blade into the midline of your back. We've got 10. Let's sit a little lower. 9. Keep the glutes, lower body active. 8. 7. A little lower. 6. 5. Knees stay wide. You should be feeling those inner thighs. 3. 2. One more to each side. Right and left. Breath in. Both arms reach wide now. You're going to take that left arm overhead, right arm in front of the belly button, side bend over to the right. Inhale through center. Get tall. Exhale over to the left. So we're just trying to move and mobilize our spine here while staying stable through that lower body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale over. A little lower. We got this. I'm shaking. And we've got 8. 7. 6. Think about expanding one rib as you lean to the opposite side. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. And then both arms reach long. Take a breath, shake it out, come up for a second. We're going to go back down. Sweat. Sit it low. Palms face up. All right. I want you to start to pulse down with your lower body as you pulse up through your arms. So imagine you had 10-pound weights here. The more that you really put your mind into your muscle, the more you're going to feel that activation. You don't need weights. You can create that activation with your own body. Weights can be a bonus sometimes, but they're not always necessary. Whew. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm shaking and burning. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down on 1. Heel float up and down. Can you get longer through your arms? Lift those heels from your core, inner thighs, your breath for 8, 7, 6, 5, little lower, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold, pulse it down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, shaking, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, lower the heels, take those toes forward, and I want you just to go forward fold. Shake the head out, move the hips to the right, to the left. Towel yourself off if you need to. I wish I had one right now. Whew. All right, we are almost done. We got this. So what I want you to do is find a nice flat back. You can bend your knees if you need to, reach back through your sits bones, lengthen forward through the crown of your head, hands to your hips, squeeze the glutes, come up. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me here. All right, soft bend through my knees. You're thinking like a deadlift stance. You're going to hinge forward, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. You're not going so far forward that you collapse through your back. I want you to keep your back active, your spine long. Squeeze the glutes to come up. Think about driving down through your heels. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. 8. Remember those fingertip abdominals. So you're pulling your core actively in. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. It is hot Pilates down here. I am in Nicaragua currently, and I am sweating. 3. 2. 1 more. Squeeze your glutes to come up. All right, we're going to hold it up here. I'm going to turn back around so you can see me. And I'm going to go right and left. Take it to the right and then over to the left. Drive your weight down into your heels, right and left. So I want you to imagine you're dropping your weight into the right side of your body, driving through your heel to come up, and then transfer it to the other side. We're not going so fast that we're using momentum. We're just keeping a nice steady pace, moving with our breath, keeping our weight back into our heels. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, back stays active and strong, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, arms reach wide. Let's pulse to the left. 10, 9, squeeze the shoulder blades together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the left, rotate, twist. Center, right, rotate, twist. Keep the weight back into your heels for 10, 9, 8, 7. Taking your gaze with you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center and lift it up. Awesome job. Step it together, shake it out, grab a towel, wipe the sweat off if you need to. I definitely do. Whew. I guess if you're not in the sun, you can just crank that heat up and get it going. Hot Pilates at home. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe below, and leave a comment with what you would like to see next. Bye.